Hey everyone, I'm Casey, and on this episode of Patina Pit Stop, I'm going to show you the wrong way to install DOGDISH hubcaps on wheels that were never meant to have DOGDISH hubcaps. That's a really long title. I mean, that's going to be hard to live up to all that. There's a lot of hype in there. Let's go. All right, folks, I just left my storage unit. That's where the video started. If you saw in the last video, I plan on moving pretty soon. So we've started to do that. What is that? Purging or staging or whatever. So all the stuff's in the garage, so the car now, the wagon is in storage. So I brought it over here to where I work at, and I'm gonna work on putting these DOGDISH hubcaps on. And I'm feeling pretty confident right now. We'll see how if that changes. So what I have here, this was the one I already had done. So I put those guys on there, and I have them nut and bolt with a lock nut on the back side to secure these. But my plan for the front, well, actually my plan for the rest of them is to just just run a self-tapper right in there, and that'll be good enough. The next time I pull the wheels off, maybe I'll stick a bolt and a lock nut on there, but for now we're just gonna ram her home and see what happens. So we're gonna go to let's do the other rear one, and then we'll do the front ones, because those are gonna be a little more tricky. All right, so far this is not going well. First, I drilled holes, and I just guessed. And I knew the other ones on that other side, the passenger driver side, that they were out here. And I felt like they were too far out. So I went in here, and I put the hubcap on, and they just fell right off. So now I had to move, instead of the hole here, I moved it out to here. So now I've just hacked up these wheels. Great. And then this one, my self-tapper broke off. And then this one, the self-tapper broke off. So then I had to take that one back out. That one's stuck in there. And that's just gonna stay. Let's keep doing this. All right, honestly, this one fits the best so far. There's a little bit of a gap there, not much. Let's see if it looks centered. It looks, maybe not. I don't know. I should probably jack the car up and run the wheel. That looks pretty crooked. Let me adjust it. Oh, perfect. Ish. And I've lost my tripod, my little handheld thing. I'm pretty sure I left it on the back of my car at the storage unit, which means I probably ran over it when I backed the car into the storage unit. So that's good. I'm on fire today. All right, let's do the front wheels. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is figure out how to do this, and I'm going to use some science to do that. So I have sticky taped these clips where I think they should be. Now this is an estimate. And I'm gonna go from the 1-inch mark there, and over here I'm at, not quite, I know it's 9 3/4, but I'm at 1 inch, so it's 8 3/4 of an inch. So I gotta do some math, and I can't talk and do math at the same time. Here, I'll turn it this way. It'd be easier if you read it this way. I'll make it easier for me too. There we go. So that is at 1 inch, center of hole. If I don't move, whoop, This is hard to do with the holding the phone and the tape measure and science. So about 8 3/4. So I'm gonna say 8 3/4 because I think that would make it. I'd rather be a little tight than a little too loose, because if they're too loose, they'll fall off, and then I'll be sad. All right, so 1 inch there, 8 3/4. We're gonna go with that. All right, so here's the plan on the front wheels. Somebody makes an adapter for these. Not an adapter, I don't know what you would call it, but there's somebody that makes a plate that you put underneath the lug nuts, and it's like a saucer looking thing. And then you put your clips on that thing, and then you can put your dog dish cap on there without having to mess up your wheels. Here's the deal. I'm too cheap to do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna self-tapper holes right into the wheel, which I know you're like, why would you do that? You're gonna ruin a set of perfectly decent weld wheels. Well, first of all, somewhere on here, there's a date code. These wheels were made in 1995. These wheels are 25 years old. They've had a good run, and if I'm gonna self-tapper some screws into them, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. And if I decide I don't like it, and I really someday wanna go back to welds, you can pick these up at a swap meet for probably $100 a piece. You see them all the time on Marketplace and Craigslist. These wheels are not rare, they're not unique. So I'm gonna go ahead and just self-tapper them. I'm pretty committed to this look for the station wagon. And like I said, if I ever wanna go back, I can do that. So we're gonna self-tapper these on. Now, so I did some measurements, and let me show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, so we're gonna science this out. And we're gonna put this right on the center. And then I'm going to mark, remember it was 8 3/4 of an inch. So now we're gonna go 4 3/8 and mark it. So I don't know if I can do it while do both at the same time. Crazy balancing act going on behind the scenes here to make this happen. So we're going to go 4 3/8 of an inch. So I'm going to put this guy at the center at 4 3/8, which means, boy, this is intense. Boom, right there. Whew. All right, just gotta do that 4 more times. You're just gonna trust me that I'm getting this accurate. Why am I shaking? This is like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is, I haven't even got to the part where I'm drilling yet. Ooh. It's hard to talk, narrate. Okay. Well, here's another problem. So remember, this is Rust-Oleum peel coat blasted gold paint, so you can like peel it off if you don't like it. Well, you sure can, because when that drill bit caught some paint, it just tore it right up. Now the rest of them, fine. Not that one. So looks like I'm gonna be doing some touch up, because I think the hubcap's gonna go right about here, so that's gonna show. So I'm gonna have to do some touch up, but not today. Let's just keep going. Okay, so I put 4 on. Maybe I'll need to do more. Let's take a look at it and see if the hubcap feels like it will stay on. Oh boy, I am nervous. Oh, ooh, that's not. That actually doesn't seem too bad. Looks all right. Now, obviously I'm gonna have to touch up right there. And if you look close, you can kind of see where the holes are. All right, let me go do the other side. We'll see how easy it comes off. I mean, it will come off, but all right, I feel a little better. All right, folks, before the big reveal of the DOGDISH hubcaps on the wagon, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and please, if you could, just hit that subscribe button. That means the world to me. I really would appreciate it, trying to grow the channel. If you have any comments, you tell me what an idiot I am, that's fine. Let me know. Tell me what you think of the wagon. Tell me what I should do next to it. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe. All right, now for the big wagon reveal. Let's check it out with the DOGDISH hubcaps. Well, I made it a couple miles up the road. So far, so good. But I haven't really went very fast yet. So I'm like heads on a swivel, looking for hubcaps to fly off. Watching my mirror to make sure nothing's falling out the back. It's a little nerve-wracking. And I don't have a passenger side mirror on this car, so I don't know if it falls off the passenger side. I don't know if I'm going to find I don't know if I'll find it. Alright, I'm moving pretty good. Oh, don't look at that speed limit sign. I think I'm going to pull over up here and see if just make sure everything is still on. And this isn't a great test because I'm probably not going over 50 miles an hour, but whew, both sides are still on. Thank goodness. Oh, the sunset. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, I know this might be kind of a weird angle, but we gotta try something here. We gotta really make sure these stay on. Yeah! Where have I lost any hubcaps? Oh, I'm jacked up now. The shift light was on and the tires are burning and line lock works. Oh, I'm excited. That was fun. A couple kids on bicycles back there. Wondering what the heck is that guy doing in that old rusty station wagon with the DOGDISH hubcaps on it. Oh, golly geez. Whew. Let's get out of here. Let's do one more launch. That's it for this episode of Patina Pit Stop. The DOGDISH hubcaps have stayed on. They work. And I think it looks really good. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know. I got some more video ideas coming up. And as soon as this virus thing slows down and they open up the drag strips, I'm gonna take this thing racing, and I got a couple things that I want to try with it as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.